wanna we have another kind of topic lined up, but I wanna kind of break the monotony a little bit on this next one. I'm gonna drop something up in there and see what these women gonna bring throw. I had a nightmare the other night that shook me. That my heart rate went up, and I woke up and I was still afraid. And I want to ask the question, everything has meaning. And I've been trying to wrap my brain around it and to find the meaning of it. Do you guys have nightmares? And not only that, if you do, what is the meaning of them?
Oh, I am a dreamer. I've always been, ever since I was young. At first, I didn't know what it was, so it, frightened me. Now, since I'm more advanced in my dreams and I've read about them, it depends if I have a dream, if the sky was, blue, or was it a certain color, was it a clock on the wall, what number did it say? I look into all those things and see if those tie along the lines, if something I'm regressing. Because sometimes you think, because you walk, we walk 24 hours, we walk around all day, 12 hours, 18 hours, whatever our day is like. But we put so much deep inside of us,
yes,
that it's not on, we don't want to put it in our conscious that this is a reality, or if this is a fear, or this is something we're rejecting or trying to avoid. And so when you sleep, you go into the realm, and then your body is at the most point where it's able to, they call it the attack, like the 3 a.m. in the morning. So all your senses is down. That's why some of them people die around 3 o'clock, in the morning. So now your brain gets to see you've let all those senses down, those worries, those barriers. Now it gets to actually see what you got going on. So I've learned to, get back up and actually address them. I try to write down each one. I try to see what it means. Then I try to see if it's something I'm avoiding. And most times I'm avoiding something. Yeah, I'm avoiding something I don't want to face. It's a fear that I don't want to say it's a fear. Or I think it's something that I can attack later, or something I'm putting off. But I've learned that when you have to be attacked in your dreams, that's something that you refuse to face in reality.
That's good.
Wow.
And I agree. And I
Wow.
don't think it's just nightmares. I've been really focused on prayer and meditation over the last week. And a friend of mine gave me this a person to listen to. And so it's really opened my eyes. And one of the things that they were talking about was like at night when you go to sleep, how that's really like a space that's really real. Because you don't have all the outside noise. You're kind of like unconscious.
Correct.
But your subconscious is still moving and you're still creating and so the thing that maybe was prevalent when you were awake, or the last thing before you went to sleep, like how that plays on when you are asleep. And so the meditation was talking about like being intentional with that. But if there's something, to Shantae's point, that's been stirring in your spirit, maybe you weren't aware of it, but it's there. It may come up in this dream, and it may be warning you or telling you something. So do I think it's a meaning? Absolutely.
Yes.
You're right, good or bad. And it's interesting you said that, because I had a dream a couple days ago, and it freaked me out. It wasn't a nightmare, but I want to say what I saw. Well, I don't care, because it really brought something up, and it made me think about where I am. I kind of saw my twins and my mom.